And welcome back to the channel. Sorry, let me start that again. Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a little Corsa B on a 1998 plate, which is S. 3-door, finished in blue. Not a bad little car actually to come through. A little 3-door hatchback. Let's scoot around. Steel wheels throughout the car. Been mobility owned since new, because there's only 2 owners on the logbook. Nice little car. Let's have a look around, see, there. And hello to our star doggies who are joining us again for this video. Simple fuelable cap, unleaded. Around the back. It's a really nice little car actually, I'm quite surprised. Wants a good polish and a buff because the paint's now faded away since many years of ownership. Well, not a bad little car. Plastic trims need doing, they faded as well, apart from the ones on the door strip. Manual locking, manual mirrors, but this little car does have a little surprise actually, as being the spec it is. But being the little spec that it is actually, this little car is an automatic. As we will see in just a second when we look through the window. Focus, there you go, see? But let's start with the back. Nice big wiper blade for single wipe. And the boot's locked. Great. Oh well. Let's have a look inside this little car. There we are, this little 3-door little Corsa. We have manual mirrors. Manual mirrors adjusters here. Manual windows here. Obviously this is a 3-door. Let's lift the back seat up. As you can see in the back by here, it's a pretty basic car. No rear headrests unfortunately, but I don't think, judging by the looks of the back seat, many people have actually sat in the back of this car. How clean and tidy it is. Now on the back here, it's got fully carpeted sides, which is a quite nice touch. Not a bit like steel and paint where you normally see with a bit of plastic. No cup holders unfortunately, or interior door pockets. And there's no centre armrest that comes out if you had someone in the back to rest though. I'm not getting in the back here because I struggle to get out now and again. Let's pop the seat forward. Okay, inside the cab here. Inside the cabin, which is quite nice. Again, on the passenger side, we have 3 door cards by there, with a door pocket which is very shallow for the time. We have another wing mirror by there which is manual. We have a nice simple grab handle by here. And what makes me laugh about this little car, on the spec this car, it's got a sunroof. And it works beautiful. Press there. And comes back, press again, and that comes back as the camera focuses. Really nice for a little car of this spec by here. Really nice. That goes back like that. And that goes by there. That's really nice, that is. Really nice. Nice, easy, simple. Basic interior light there. Obviously, being a Vauxhall, you've got to pull the interior light switch out if you want that on as a reading map at night. A little bit damp by there. A little bit damp by there. Looks like there's a bit of water damage there from the sunroof itself. Grab handle by there. Sun visor by there. Now it looks like the last owner who's had this car for quite a while did a bit of DIY maintenance there by putting their own clip there, which is normally common to go. It's a simple setup screw, but someone's just basically, I'll do a DIY job. Vanity mirror there, unfortunately not lit up, unfortunately. But what can one do? I'll put that back by there. Dashboard by here, which is quite good. Now we got the classic Vauxhall display, which would be time, temperature, and obviously radio information in the front there. We have, by here, we have a little T-shelf underneath the glove box, handy just to put some stuff in by there. We do have a wonderful glove box with a bit of TLC and all that in by there. Some of the owner manuals and all that. Let's put that back up there, which shuts very nicely. Moving on to the centre console, we have the basic heater controls and blower motors, fans and rear demist, and optional direction where to send it. Obviously down by there we're missing a little cover there, but that says to circulate or let in fresh air. We have the basic Vauxhall radio, which is, what a nightmare when it goes into safe mode, which is the blanket system. Absolute nightmare. Below that we actually have the ashtray. Looks like it's never been smoked in, or as it has, it's been cleaned out and etc. With a cigarette there with a 12-volt socket. Nope, yeah, doesn't look like it's been used or smoked in. Very nice. Very nice. Right, we'll fold that up like so. Obviously we have a little cubby hole by there in front of the gear stick. Not ideal to put your drinks in or something, because there's no, unfortunately, moving by here, centre console with a good old fashioned handbrake. And obviously by there, now this is what I love. Obviously instead of making it one seal plastic, they made an indentation there when they made this to allow your hand to go in there and to pull the handbrake up. And then to put it down, which is really nice. So you're not really getting for the space of it all. Nice simple gear stick here. Obviously it does have a sports mode by there. Drives beautiful. I have driven this car actually, and it drives wonderful. Goes up and the gears down. It's got obviously this winter mode. It goes through everything. Can't fault the car. Drives really, really well when I drove it. Moving on to the steering wheel and the basic instrument controls. Nice simple steering wheel. Obviously no airbag. This is a pre-airbag model. Obviously with the horn in the centre, which does work. We have the indicators and the flashes by there, which works. We have, moving quickly onto the display for a second, we have our fuel gauge by there, rev counter obviously, and our speedo and our temperature gauge. And this car's only done 55,000 miles. Wow. 55,000 miles. Not a bad little car. We got obviously the wipers there and the rear wash and all that. Pleased to admit that the wipers do a good job. And if there is any triangle of doom, as you know we love on this channel, we do love doom. Quickly moving over by the side here, we have our rear fog light, our lights, which all works. Obviously the control, the dim and lighten the lights. Obviously the headlight levelers. And by there we got the bonnet release. We'll have a quick look under the engine bay. We have the simple brake and accelerator. You have to excuse the little bit of mess in this car. Unfortunately my dad has been driving this car now and again back up and down the drive, so it is a bit, unfortunately, very shambolic tired. Right viewers, let's have a quick look under the bonnet and we'll wrap up this walk around. Right viewers, here he is under the engine bay. What a really nice little engine. Obviously haven't been not too rotted away, just wants a good tidy up, to be honest with you. As you can see, the little 1.2 engine or 1.4 engine Ecotech, because obviously this has got the automatic transmission box, and obviously we'll have a little bit of electric steering. But it is a nice simple little engine. Nice big juicy battery there from Halfords, but I can't see no rust or anything on the car. Mine is just service rust. Obviously there's the rad, there's the radiator, and it really looks like a good solid little car. It really does. I can't fault it. I have driven this car actually, and it does drive nice. Everything works as it should do, indicators and everything. So let's hope this little car gets moved on or saved actually, because it just wants a bit of TLC. As you can see at the top there, I think the channels and all that wants retouching, because where you got the duct tape and all that, where it wants treatment just up on the B pillar there, or the A pillar. But until our next review of another vehicle, I shall leave you with the flashing indicator of a Corsa B. See you next time. Yay. Ooh, yes. It's a Vauxhall